You really are as stupid as they say, aren't you, Finn?
God, fuck you, Potter. Garrett, let's go!
I can't believe they actually were talking.
I love it. I love the dialogue in this game.
It's like, are you saying I can kill a mammoth with my piss? Oh my god, this is game.
Just like slowly led him around to it.
Oh god. See, this is why you wait around and you explore everything, because the writers like leave in crazy little shit like this. Like, you mean I can kill a mammoth with my piss? Like, well, you know, if I piss off the wall and as it falls down, it turns into ice.
What's over there under the... Yeah, what's in there?
Nothing. Nothing. Don't you shoot me. Don't you shoot me.
Behind the archery range. Didn't they teach you that in
That
training?
was rather mysterious. A stranger arrives and you're chatting him up.
Someone said it was your uncle looking for you. Well, what did he want?
Looked like you two had a lot to talk about.
Must have been important to come to Castle Black.
It's Castellan to House Forrester. They sell ironwood to the builders.
So you were just talking about lumber all that time?
It looked like he gave you something.
It was nothing. Let's go and celebrate.
Already keeping secrets from your brothers, eh?
Gared's right. The wall's gonna melt before we get up there. Come on.
I can tell Finn was a little bit hurt. Like, oh, I went in on the secret.
And Cotter was kind of covering for you.
Yeah. It's a good group dynamic.
Yeah. I don't think you should trust Finn. I don't think you should trust Cotter. Cotter will swipe it if he wants to know what it is.
There are so many guests already arriving. And have you seen the wedding decorations they put up in the gardens?
It's the day
So
of the
beautiful.
wedding.
Shoot. Bad things happen. Bad things.
You know, we're as lucky as she is. Marjorie was but a lady
Huh?
when we were sent to serve at Highgarden. But in just a few days' time, we'll be attending to a queen at a royal feast. Where we're standing, we'll be able to see everyone. And everyone will be able to see us.
I'm sure it will be a wedding for the ages, Sarah.
I've been meaning to say what I told you about my family. It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
Oh. We have to stick together?
Yes.
If handmaidens don't help each other in King's Landing, nobody will.
Thank you, Mira. And you know I'll always help you too. Hold on, look. There he is.
Lord
There who
Warwick?
is?
No, next to him. Lord Tarwick. I don't want to be a handmaiden forever. And this wedding may be the best chance of meeting a husband I'll ever have. I have to go talk to him. Marjorie won't notice it for
It's
a few
nice.
minutes longer. Could you make an excuse for me? Please. I'm not asking for much.
Wing
Come on,
lady,
then.
go.
We'll be fine.
That's why?
The wedding's still
Okay.
days away.
Thank you, Mira. I knew I could count on you.
Oh, the wedding is still days away.
Oh, it's not, yeah, it's not the day of the wedding. If it was the day of the wedding, I'd be like, screw you, no, we got to go. Tom! Where's the dead
So
body?
stealthy.
Go to him. Go to him, child.
What are you doing here?
I know I shouldn't be here, but we have to talk. I didn't know what I would say
Are
next.
you
okay?
Are you alright?
I'm fine. Thank you.
His name is
I just needed to
Tom!
warn you.
Not the coal boy.
I'm glad you remember his name. I don't.
I was down in Fleabottom last night when I overheard a couple of Lannister guards talking about... Shh! They already know he's missing. Probably dead. They're questioning people. Searching for his body. It's not safe.
They don't have any proof he's dead, do they?
They found blood on the garden stones by the fountain. But they can't know
Ah,
it's his.
well.
No one
Yeah.
will know what you did. What?
Ever.
What is it? If we're gonna survive this There can't be any details we've overlooked.
Someone paid him to kill me. They're still out there. They might try again.
Oh, God. You need to keep your head down. Stay out of sight for a while.
How? Do you forget who I serve?
Just keep your eyes open. And I'll watch your back. We're in this together now.
You saved my life. I don't even know your name.
It's Tom.
Thank you, Tom.
She
Don't
doesn't
thank
know
me
his
yet,
name
Lady
either.
Mira.
There's
How
still
did you
someone
know?
out there who wants you dead.
No, he said it before.
And I don't...
Really?
Yeah.
Well, her memory is more like mine.
My lady.
Really? A tryst in the bushes with that coal boy?
You
Not to say it's
gossip.
wrong, but with all the lords and knights in King's Landing,
Keep it
you just
between
don't want
us.
to spoil your chances of a good marriage.
Can we just keep it between us? I prefer nobody knows.
Of course. That's what friends do.
Okay, good.
Now I want to see what Sarah does
Marjorie
with
expects
that.
us
Yeah.
at the throne room. We don't want to be late.
You can tell me all about this Lord Tarwick on the way.
Also, that boy
Well.
looks like 12.
First of all, his
I
name
guess
is
we're like
Gareth,
14 or
and
something.
he has this
Yeah.
really funny accent. He told me the cleverest story about this festival they have where they celebrate.
And
Yeah,
I've given the
he
musicians
actually
a
told
list
us
of
his name
songs to
before.
play for Joffrey at the feast. I assume you
believe
have no problems with the reigns of
I've never
Castamere.
heard you forget a
I
name.
trust you've chosen all the standards.
I've
But just to be
forgotten
sure,
names.
I'll draw up a list of wedding ballads we favor in Highgarden.
Your Grace, my lady.
Which reminds me, Joffrey will require his Kingsguard close at hand during the feast. I'm afraid we'll have no room for your handmaidens.
But we...
What was that? Do you object? Is that what I heard? If you're going
Your
to
Grace,
speak out of turn, girl,
I...
you should finish what you start.
Sarah's simply in awe of your presence, Your Grace. We're happy to spend the feast wherever it pleases you.
Your happiness is not my concern. I asked your
Wow.
handmaiden here at the Iron Throne, whom she would serve if forced to choose between yourself and the king. She was deferential to the crown then, as she is now. But words are wind. In any case, it's settled. The Kingsguard will stay with Joffrey. Your handmaidens will sit elsewhere.
Of course, Your
Which
Grace.
is why we
Anything
never see
for my
him in the
beloved
series.
Lady Marjorie, we may not see eye to eye on everything, but I hope you will at least agree with me that our handmaidens should know their place. And that place is not with my brother, Tyrion.
Oh, fuck off. On that one point, I
What
will
did she mean by
argue
that?
with you to
You
the
and
death.
Tyrion. What you do
Oh,
reflects
fuck
on
off.
me. If something's going on, I need to know about it.
We only shed some wine, my lady.
Drinking wine with Tyrion Lannister. Sarah, what do you know of this?
Tyrion
Sarah's
approached
gonna have my
us,
back.
my lady. It was his idea, not Mira's.
I don't care what your intentions were, Mira. You went to a Lannister behind my back. I've only ever tried
No,
to
I went to
help you.
Tyrion.
Why are you making trouble for me?
Just
Please,
trust me.
Lady Marjorie.
No.
Trust me. I know what I'm doing. I've learned from the best.
I don't have the time or patience for your games, Mira. Right now, I need you both to be my handmaidens, and that's all I need you to be.
I'm actually kind of sick of Marjorie's bullshit right now.
Let there be no mistake.
She's just
If
stressed
I hear of
because...
you speaking so much as a word to Tyrion Lannister again, you can go home to your
No,
family.
don't send us back there.
I promise I won't speak to you
Fine.
again. Please don't send me home.
This can't happen again.
I'm totally gonna speak to Tyrion
Yeah.
again. Yeah, fuck it. I'm
Okay, but to be fair, Tyrion is going to lose some serious status in a couple of days.
I know.
And nearly his head.
I know. Oh! PTSD dreams?
No actual fighting.
Roderick, it's the White Hills. They're assembling in the courtyard.
Take Talia and
They've
get
woken
out.
the house. You can't let this go on. They want to see us cower in our own house.
Don't worry, Talia. I'll deal with them.
Hurry, I'll check on Mother.
Oh, can I move now?
Burn
Nope.
everything.
Burn them to the ground.
What is this?
It's a parade of dead men if I have my way.
What are you burning?
The food, maybe?
What is the meaning of this? I demand to know.
Oh, you're a dead
Those
man.
are strong words. For a cripple who can't carry a sword?
Who are you?
All of you.
That's the
Show
son,
your
right?
respect to Griff Whitehill.
Griff.
Fourth-born son of Lord Lud Whitehill and commander of this garrison.
Fourth born.
Ah,
Cocky Roderick, we used to call you. Swinging your prick round, lording it over my family. Now look at you. Hey? Roderick the Ruined. I hardly recognise you. But the name
It's like he's
fits, don't
sucking
it?
on a lemon.
he is the fourth-born son.
Make no mistake, Griff. I'm still the Lord of Ironrath, and I run this house.
That sounds like the old Roderick, beating his chest every chance he got. I don't think he gets it.
No, my lord. I don't think he does.
Your brother Ethan didn't get it either.
You bite your tongue.
I am in charge now. And the first thing you need to know is that if I am not happy, no one is happy. So my men are taking over your Great Hall. That's where we'll quarter from now on.
What? You can't.
You'll have to go through me.
I won't have my men sleeping out in your barn in shit and filth. Maybe that's how Forresters live, but not us.
I'll take care of my house. You take care of your men. And let us keep them apart.
I wasn't fucking asking, Roderick. And what's more, you will treat my men right. I've heard what you've done, pushing wine on them, turning them into drunkards. That ends now. I'm not here to keep them in line. I'm here to keep you in line. You think you're being clever?
You can always
If your
go
men
home.
don't like it here, you can march them back to High Point.
Watch yourself, Roderick.
This is against the King's law. You've no right to make such
I
demands.
have every right. We're here under the orders of Roose Bolton, Warden of the North. So I will be in your halls.
Messed up
I will
system.
be in your courtyard. I will sit on your fucking council and be in your bedchambers if I bloody well please.
You can't do this, little bastard. You can't just do
We'll
whatever.
do what we were sent here to do.
You're here to keep watch on your soldiers. That's all. Don't act as if you're something more.
You aren't listening, Roderick.
Ooh.
And that's a dangerous fucking habit for a cripple. Now, me and my men will take our place in your hall. Unless you think you and your army can stop me. No, you know better than that.
Oh, they don't give us the choice because I would.
I was gonna stop him.
You can't let
Wait, you
them
can't
do this.
murder all of
You can't
them.
go in there.
We can and we will. Unless you want this all to end right now. Eh?
Yes, I'm totally
I'm
happy with the
only
storyline
lord
ending.
here. Come on.
I feel like if that was me, I would be like,
It doesn't actually let you fight them.
yeah.
Burn the place down. Burn it all down. Lock the doors and burn them.
Okay, so Griff, he really is a fourth-born son. Like, he's petulant, he feels like
Yeah.
he needs to prove himself, right?
Well, he's also, I mean, I don't think the older children of that household are any better. What was that? sorry, I didn't quite catch that.
I'm sorry. I have a habit of just continually talking.
While drinking water.
I'm just saying, I agree with you. It just didn't come out that way. I'm sorry.
It's a pretty funny sound, though.
But seriously, he has a lot to prove, and he's angry.
Yeah, he's bitter. There's a lot of angry people. So, I come from, my family is like fairly quiet, and they're fairly rational on both sides. You don't hear a lot of like raised voices or yelling.
Mm-hmm.
And this game stresses me out. I would say being around
just
these
like
angry, aggressive people.
Yeah.
You'd think I'd be used to it because my next door neighbors are
pretty angry and yelling.
Angry and yelling, yeah.
They are.
Yeah, a lot.
But it's like... Griff?
I think I would do... No, I was going to say I would do better in King's Landing because everyone's like kind of polite. But no, there's Cersei and she's just angry and horrible and bitter and...
It's like, up north, everyone is outwardly angry. In King's Landing, like someone could be smiling to you.
Poisonous and manipulative and...
Yeah.
I would do better in the north.
Where they're just like...
I don't read people well.
Oh.
Jackie's good at reading people. And I don't. I just assume people are nice and...
Well, she seemed to like me. So...
Cersei?
No, Jackie.
Oh, Jackie does like you.
Yeah, Jackie likes me.
Yeah.
So yeah, she's...
Yeah.
But, yeah... Angry people just everywhere.
Griff Whitehill, that snot-nosed fourth-born, parading in here like a conquering fucking hero.
It was bad enough when it was just the soldiers.
We can't live with them under our roof, soiling our house.
Is that weird?
I know
that
you
he's...
tried to stop them, man.
I'm just trying to figure out...
But this occupation will break our people
Yeah.
if it drags on.
That's clearly what he wants.
We can't let that scut rule this house. Like he's the cock and we're in his roost.
Get rid of him.
Whether he rides out on horseback or ends up in the ground, Griff Whitehill won't be here long. I'll see to it.
Very good, my lord.
But Griff Whitehill isn't the beginning of our troubles, or the end of them. We need to look at all the pieces. Whitehill men aren't just in our house. They've raided our lands, burnt farms and cut down our trees. All the way from here to High Point.
How do we kill a snake then? By smashing its head.
Griff isn't the head. It's his father.
Perhaps.
Lud.
But Griff is here. We have access to him.
And they have Ryan.
We have to get Ryan back. Like that. To me, that's no question at all.
These soldiers himself. I don't care what Gwyn Whitehill may have told you at the funeral. Who knows what horrors they're putting him through? Held prisoner at High Point.
Ryan did not carve those, right? Ethan was the one that whittled. Ryan was
But we have to
much
do
too young
something.
to have that much dexterity with a knife.
My lord.
Yeah.
At least give us a target.
I think she
to aim.
was talking about Ethan. I feel like they aren't torturing Ryan. Like, if Ryan is 4 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
And say they kill all of us here at Ironrath. So that would leave Ryan the only legal lord, right?
Right. Too much power over him?
Not just power, but you heard in the last episode, Gwyn was saying like, oh, he's starting to believe all the shit that my father is telling him, because he's 4.
Politically, it makes more sense to get rid of Griff. But I know you can't do that, so I won't make you.
I think, like, the way I'm thinking about it is, if we get Ryan back, then Griff will either be forced to retreat, or...
He's a 4-year-old. What political...
No, as in, like, Ryan is a hostage.
But you're already saying if you choose to expel Griff, that he's not expendable to you, but that's not enough of a...
Like, what I'm saying is, if we save Ryan and
became a less important hostage when Roderick reappeared. Because he was no longer the last, like, son. He wasn't the heir anymore.
But he's still family.
That's true.
Man, I am soft compared to you.
I am the cold-hearted, calculating,
Jesus
political mind
funny.
in the steering committee here.
Oh my god. I'm all like, let's save our 4-year-old little brother, and you're all like, nope. No, if we kill Griff.
He's the anchor around our necks. But actually, I think the family would kind of, I don't know, maybe collapse. It's just that what are we bringing him back to, right?
I don't even think...
Because to me, like, Ryan is not necessarily... I think why I'm leaning toward leave him where he is because as soon as we get him back, we're now responsible for protecting him from Ramsay Snow. Right?
Aha!
He's not safer with us. Ethan gets stabbed in the neck.
Aha! So the true motive reveals itself. Also, it's really interesting in this map. This is Torrance Square, right? Mm-hmm. So Ironrath is actually north of Winterfell.
Interesting. That's a good point.
I always thought Winterfell was like the utmost north, and then up here is the wall.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So Garrett rode here to the King's Road. Like, he cut through past High Point to the King's Road, and just rode up to the wall. Mm-hmm. And Winterfell's here. But still, like, I want to save Ryan.
Go for it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Unless you want me to hand you the controllers, because we know how long...
I can't stop you from... I think you should save Ryan.
Like, we all know how well that went last time.
Then I'll feel guilty. Save Ryan, and if Ramsay Snow kills him, I can happily tell you that,
I told you so?
I told you so.
Okay.
That can be on you.
We get Ryan out and bring him home. Once he's safe, he can face the Whitehills head on.
And what of Griff and his men? But we can only take this occupation for so long.
If you think I'm giving up on Ironrath, you're wrong. By keeping this family together, Ironrath will stand.
Roderick is right. We are nothing if we leave Ryan behind.
Then... it's decided. We're bringing Ryan back.
We still don't have the men to hold our own home, let alone storm High Point. We lost most of our men with Gregor at the Twins.
Thankfully, Roderick secured an alliance with the Glenmores.
But those forces mean nothing until after the marriage.
That means we have to
Let's
count
have a
on
wedding.
Asher and Mira.
Oh, wait.
Asher means to sail home from Essos with a company of hardened sellswords. But they're not bannermen. We'll need to pay them for it. Which is why Mira's part to play is just as crucial. She can get us the coin we need in King's Landing.
You don't imagine we have the luxury of waiting for them? Asher and Mira are a long way from here.
I have faith in my children.
I don't think Lord Whitehall will kindly stand by while we pull ourselves together.
If we have to go to battle before we're ready, we risk losing everything. But sometimes you have no choice.
That time may indeed come. But it's not now. The Whitehills aren't ready for war.
It won't be long before you're able to take action yourself.
Well,
Healing.
one way or another, there's
Oh,
a
that's
fight
right, he
going.
doesn't have the sling
Time
anymore.
to prepare.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
And men to train.
Look, both of his arms are...
They left his face all bloodied up, but his bones heal quicker?
Scarring?
Maybe.
Facial scarring?
Yeah, that's probably true.
Like, he'll look like that for the rest of his life?
Yeah, he's kind of
Lord,
ruggedly
there may be
handsome.
something we can do now. A voice from High Point, Gwyn Whitehill.
I spoke with her at the funeral.
Gwyn?
As did I. And she's willing to meet. Away from her father's guards. I hope you trust me enough as Sentinel to consider this. It would be wise to hear what she has to say.
Is this about
Why
Asher?
would she want to meet? Is this still about Asher?
I couldn't say. That was a long time ago. And even if she still has feelings, it can't be just about that. It's a chance to learn more about our enemies. We need to take it, And I'll make sure no one else knows. For now, at least.
Good. I'll take it.
Handle things right with Gwyn. And she may even help us in High Point. When the time comes.
Gwyn and Beskha meet.
Yeah, that's not gonna go well.
For Gwyn.
I want the duck pie served with a spoon of lemon cream. We'll have to let the kitchens know. And these flowers. They're just all wrong in the Crown lands. Mira, are you listening to me?
Lady Marjorie,
I'm listening.
good tidings to you today.
Thank you, Lord Tyrion.
And you, Lady Mira. A word in private, if I may. I'll return her shortly.
Who would I be to deny Lord Tyrion?
Very soon.
Oh, he didn't give us a choice.
Wow.
If you're anything
Oh,
like a
shoot.
talent, you'll deny me all you like.
Mira?
Please excuse me for a
Fuck
moment,
it.
my lady.
I promise I won't keep you long.
Oh, she's not happy.
Fuck it. Fuck you, Marjorie.
I don't think
Fuck
Lady
you.
Marjorie
I'm tired of your
likes you.
games.
Although after tonight, I suspect I won't be her least favorite Lannister anymore.
What did you want, my lord?
There's much unpleasant business to be done today. But I bring you a bit of good news. I've arranged for the Crown to purchase Forrester Iron. A royal decree sits on my desk now. And I'll have my squire Podrick see to it at the first opportunity. You'll bring prosperity to
But
your
it's
family.
the day of the wedding.
Lucky to have you.
My lord, you honor me. I know there will be talk. But my family needs this. We need it now.
It's in good hands, Lady Mira. And I haven't forgotten your side of the arrangement. As handmaiden to the new queen, you will undoubtedly prove useful. Enjoy the festivities.
Goodbye, Lord Tyrion.
You don't like Ramsay. I don't like Marjorie. I'm sick of her
Day
games.
of all days. You know I didn't want you talking to him. You're
Yeah, but I'm
playing
sick of
a
your shit.
dangerous game, Mira. Sarah will help me with my gown and hair.
Yep.
I'll deal with you after the wedding.
I don't care. I don't care. I'm sick of your
Come
shit.
with me,
It's
Sarah.
good for Sarah.
Also, yeah. Also good for Sarah. Besides, we got her. Sarah's got my back.
Definitely.
But I'm sick of your shit, Marjorie. Go. Go
Marjorie
away.
was also not helpful.
With your fuzzy boobs. That's not how you use a sharpening stone.
Easy now.
Sorry. I was just keeping at the ready.
That's good. Don't lose that. I understand your uncle paid you a visit. What did he want? Not many people pass through here. What brought him this far?
There's news that House Forrester is in trouble.
I'm sorry to hear it, but you have to leave all that behind. Especially now that you're
John sympathizes.
Aye.
I know you had told me you could stand with these men, but not every brother's a friend, if it came to it.
Nope.
And you were in trouble north of the wall. Any of them you'd trust by your side.
You know these men. Who do you want watching your back?
Finn can handle
I like
himself.
Finn.
I bring him to a fight.
In a fight?
I'm glad
Finn.
you can trust your brother. I'll remember him.
Errol Holt
Connor
of
won't forgive
White
you for that.
Harbour,
Nah.
Corliss Wells from Stony Sept. And finally, we've got more spawn of nobility joining us.
No.
Britt Warwick of House Whitehill.
It can't be.
House Whitehill.
Oh.
This one's the Boltons.
There'll be a hot meal in the mess hall. After that, we'll be sorting out gear at the armory.
Count cities would give a chance.
Gary, what's the matter? You know him?
Come on!
He
Get
killed my
moving.
family.
Garrett. Who is he?
That man murdered my family.
What?
Snow! See these new recruits to the Maester?
If it's not, the second you sneeze, we're tossing that thing in the wash. I want you to be very sure of that.
Okay. You might be waiting a while.
I suffer through it. Alright, now let's see what happens on first setting.
Mike.
Nope, that is very low.